Living the Good Life on a Budget, The Power of Frugal Living. In today's fast-paced and consumer-driven world, it can be easy to fall into the trap of overspending and debt. The pressure to keep up with the latest trends and maintain a certain standard of living can be overwhelming, leading to stress and financial insecurity. But it doesn't have to be this way. By embracing a frugal lifestyle, you can take control of your finances and live a more fulfilling and sustainable life. Frugal living isn't about depriving yourself of the things you love, but rather about making conscious choices about how you spend your money, and focusing on what truly matters. In this book, Living the Good Life on a Budget, The Power of Frugal Living, you'll discover the benefits of frugal living and learn how to transform your relationship with money. From creating a budget and living below your means, to reducing debt and investing in your future, this book will provide you with practical strategies and insights to help you achieve financial stability and peace of mind. Drawing on the latest research and expert advice, as well as real-life stories of people who have successfully embraced frugal living, this book is a comprehensive guide to the power of frugality. Whether you're struggling with debt, looking to save for the future, or simply wanting to live a more sustainable and fulfilling life, this book will provide you with the tools and inspiration to achieve your goals. We believe that everyone deserves to live a good life, regardless of their income or financial situation. And we believe that frugal living is a powerful way to achieve this. So, whether you're just starting out on your frugal living journey, or you're looking for new ways to sustain your frugal lifestyle, this book is for you. We hope that the insights and strategies presented in this book will inspire and empower you to take control of your finances, and live a life that is rich in meaning, purpose, and joy. Chapter 1: Introduction to Frugal Living. Frugal living is a way of life that emphasizes resourcefulness, simplicity, and mindful spending. It involves making conscious choices about how you use your money and time, with the goal of reducing waste and unnecessary expenses. Frugal living is not about being cheap or stingy, but rather about living well within your means and making the most of what you have. In this chapter, we'll explore the benefits of frugal living, the misconceptions that surround it, and why it matters more than ever in today's world. Defining frugality. At its core, frugality is about using your resources wisely. It's about being intentional with your spending and finding ways to save money without sacrificing your quality of life. Frugal living can take many forms, from cooking at home instead of eating out, to driving a used car instead of buying a new one, to shopping for clothes at thrift stores instead of department stores. The benefits of frugal living. Frugal living offers many benefits, both financial and personal. Some of the key benefits include financial security. By living within your means and avoiding unnecessary expenses, you can build up your savings and protect yourself from financial emergencies. Reduce stress. When you're not constantly worrying about money, you can enjoy greater peace of mind and reduce stress levels. Simplified life. Frugal living can help you simplify your life by reducing clutter and freeing up time and mental energy. Greater creativity and resourcefulness. When you're living on a tight budget, you may need to get creative and find new ways to solve problems and meet your needs. Improved relationships. Frugal living can help you develop stronger relationships with others by focusing on experiences and shared values rather than material possessions. Misconceptions about frugality. Despite its many benefits, frugal living is often misunderstood and stigmatized. Some of the common misconceptions about frugality include: frugal living is only for poor people. In fact, anyone can benefit from frugal living, regardless of their income level. Frugal living means depriving yourself. Frugal living is not about depriving yourself of the things you enjoy, but rather about finding ways to enjoy them in a more mindful and intentional way. Frugal living is time-consuming. While it may take some effort to adjust to a frugal lifestyle, many of the strategies for living frugally are simple and easy to implement. Why frugal living matters. In today's consumer-driven society, frugal living is more important than ever. By reducing our consumption and waste, we can help protect the environment and reduce our carbon footprint. Frugal living can also help us resist the constant pressure to buy more and find fulfillment in experiences and relationships rather than material possessions. In the next chapter, we'll explore the practical steps you can take to start living more frugally and enjoying the many benefits that come with it. Chapter 2: Creating a Budget. Frugal living starts with a solid financial foundation, and that means creating a budget. A budget is simply a plan for your money, a tool that helps you track your income and expenses and make sure you're living within your means. In this chapter, we'll explore the key steps to creating a budget that works for you. Setting financial goals and priorities. The first step in creating a budget is to set financial goals and priorities. What do you want to achieve with your money? Are you saving for a down payment on a house? Paying off debt? Planning for retirement? Whatever your goals, it's important to identify them early on, so you can create a budget that aligns with your priorities. Tracking income and expenses. The next step is to track your income and expenses. This means recording all the money that comes in and goes out each month. You can do this manually with pen and paper, or use a budgeting app or spreadsheet. The key is to be consistent and accurate in your tracking, so you can get an accurate picture of your financial situation. Making a realistic budget plan. Once you've tracked your income and expenses, it's time to create a budget plan. This involves setting spending limits for different categories, such as housing, transportation, food, and entertainment. You'll also need to account for any irregular expenses, such as car repairs or medical bills. When creating your budget plan, it's important to be realistic and flexible. Don't set overly ambitious goals that you're unlikely to meet, and be prepared to adjust your budget as needed over time. It's also important to build in some flexibility for unexpected expenses or emergencies. Strategies for sticking to your budget. Creating a budget is only the first step. The real challenge is sticking to it over the long term. Here are some strategies for making your budget work for you. Automate your finances. Set up automatic bill payments and savings contributions to simplify your budgeting and avoid late fees or missed payments. Use cash or a debit card. Using cash or a debit card can help you stay within your budget and avoid overspending. Stay accountable. Share your budgeting goals with a friend or family member who can hold you accountable and offer support. Celebrate small wins. Recognize and celebrate small victories along the way, such as paying off a credit card or staying within your budget for a month. Chapter 3: Living Below Your Means. Frugal living is all about finding ways to live well within your means. This means learning how to live below your income, so you can save money and achieve your financial goals. In this chapter, we'll explore some strategies for living below your means and finding ways to save money without sacrificing quality of life. Reducing fixed expenses. One of the best ways to live below your means is to reduce your fixed expenses. Fixed expenses are regular, recurring bills such as rent, utilities, and insurance. Here are some strategies for reducing your fixed expenses. Negotiate with service providers. Many service providers, such as cable companies and phone companies, will offer discounts or promotions if you ask. Downsize your home. Moving to a smaller home or apartment can save you money on rent or mortgage payments. Cut energy costs. Take steps to reduce your energy costs, such as turning off lights and appliances when not in use, using energy-efficient light bulbs, and installing a programmable thermostat. Cutting back on variable expenses. In addition to reducing your fixed expenses, you can also cut back on your variable expenses. Variable expenses are discretionary expenses that vary from month to month, such as dining out, entertainment, and travel. Here are some strategies for cutting back on your variable expenses. Cook at home. Cooking at home is often cheaper and healthier than dining out. Shop smart. Look for sales, use coupons, and buy generic brands to save money on groceries and other household items. Find free entertainment. Instead of paying for expensive entertainment, look for free activities in your community, such as concerts, museums, and parks. Use public transportation. Using public transportation instead of owning a car can save you a lot of money on gas, insurance, and maintenance. Practicing minimalism. Another strategy for living below your means is to practice minimalism. Minimalism is the idea of living with less and focusing on experiences rather than material possessions. Here are some strategies for practicing minimalism. Declutter your home. Getting rid of excess possessions can help you feel less stressed and more in control of your life. Buy less. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if you really need it or if it will add value to your life. Focus on experiences. Instead of buying things, focus on experiences such as travel, spending time with loved ones, and trying new hobbies. Chapter 4: Mindful Spending. Living a frugal lifestyle doesn't mean that you can't spend money. It simply means that you spend your money more mindfully, with intention and purpose. In this chapter, we'll explore the concept of mindful spending and how it can help you achieve financial success. What is mindful spending? Mindful spending is the practice of being intentional and thoughtful about how you spend your money. It involves asking yourself questions such as, is this purchase aligned with my values and priorities? Will this purchase improve my life in a meaningful way? Can I afford this purchase without going into debt? By asking these questions and being more mindful about your spending, you can avoid impulse purchases, reduce your overall spending, and achieve your financial goals. Creating a spending plan. To practice mindful spending, it's important to create a spending plan. A spending plan, also known as a budget, is a plan for how you will spend your money over a specific period of time. Here are the steps for creating a spending plan. 1. Calculate your income. Add up all the money you expect to earn over the next month or year. 2. Identify your fixed expenses. List all of your recurring expenses such as rent, utilities, and insurance. 3. Identify your variable expenses. List all of your discretionary expenses such as entertainment, dining out, and travel. 4. Set spending limits. Determine how much you can realistically afford to spend in each category. 5. Track your spending. Keep track of your spending to ensure that you stay within your budget. Making conscious purchases. In addition to creating a spending plan, it's important to make conscious purchases. This means taking the time to research your purchases, compare prices, and make informed decisions. Here are some strategies for making conscious purchases. Research before you buy. Before making a purchase, read product reviews, compare prices, and look for sales or discounts. Buy used. Consider buying used items such as clothing, furniture, and electronics to save money and reduce waste. Shop with a purpose. Instead of browsing aimlessly, shop with a purpose and a list of what you need to avoid impulse purchases. Practicing gratitude. Finally, practicing gratitude can also help you be more mindful about your spending. When you focus on what you already have and appreciate it, you're less likely to feel the need to constantly acquire more. Here are some strategies for practicing gratitude. Keep a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. Take stock of your possessions. Take inventory of your possessions and appreciate what you already have. Volunteer. Volunteer your time and resources to help those in need and appreciate the abundance in your own life. Chapter 5. Debt reduction and elimination. Debt is a common challenge for many people, but it doesn't have to be a permanent burden. In this chapter, we'll explore the importance of debt reduction and elimination, and provide strategies for tackling your debt. Understanding your debt. The first step in reducing and eliminating debt is to understand it. Here are some questions to ask yourself. How much do you owe? Make a list of all of your debts, including the total amount owed, the interest rate, and the minimum payment. What type of debt do you have? There are 2 main types of debt: secured debt and unsecured debt. How much are you paying in interest? The interest rate on your debt can significantly impact how much you end up paying over time. Creating a debt reduction plan. Once you understand your debt, the next step is to create a plan to pay it off. Here are some strategies for creating a debt reduction plan. Pay off high-interest debt first. Focus on paying off the debts with the highest interest rates first, as they will cost you the most over time. Make more than the minimum payment. Making only the minimum payment each month can keep you in debt for years or even decades. Aim to pay more than the minimum payment to reduce your debt faster. Consider consolidation. Consolidating your debt can help you save money on interest and pay off your debt faster. Set a debt reduction goal. Set a specific, measurable goal for paying off your debt. This can help you stay motivated and track your progress. Sticking to your plan. Creating a debt reduction plan is one thing, but sticking to it is another. Here are some strategies for staying on track. Create a budget. A budget can help you prioritize your spending and ensure that you have enough money to pay down your debt. Automate your payments. Setting up automatic payments can help you avoid late fees and ensure that you're making progress on your debt reduction plan. Seek support. Talk to friends or family members who have successfully paid off their debt for motivation and support. Celebrate your progress. Celebrate each milestone as you pay down your debt, whether it's paying off a credit card or reaching a specific debt reduction goal. Preventing future debt. Finally, it's important to take steps to prevent future debt. Here are some strategies for avoiding debt in the future. Create an emergency fund. Having an emergency fund can help you avoid taking on debt in the event of unexpected expenses. Practice mindful spending. By being intentional and thoughtful about your spending, you can avoid impulse purchases and unnecessary expenses. Live below your means. By spending less than you earn, you can avoid relying on credit to make ends meet. Avoid high-interest debt. When possible, avoid high-interest debts such as credit card debt, or be sure to pay it off as quickly as possible. Chapter 6. Investing in your future. Frugal living isn't just about saving money in the short term, it's also about investing in your future. In this chapter, we'll explore the importance of investing, different types of investments, and how to get started. Why invest? Investing is important for several reasons. It can help you achieve long-term financial goals, such as retirement or buying a home. It can help you grow your wealth and beat inflation. It can provide a source of passive income. Types of investments. There are many different types of investments, including stocks, shares of ownership in a company, bonds, loans to a company or government that pay interest, real estate, physical property that can be rented out or sold for a profit, mutual funds, pools of money from many investors that are used to buy a variety of stocks, bonds, and other assets. Exchange-traded funds, similar to mutual funds, but traded like stocks on an exchange. Getting started with investing. Here are some tips for getting started with investing. Set goals. Determine what you want to achieve through investing, whether it's saving for retirement, buying a home, or generating passive income. Start small. You don't need a lot of money to start investing. Begin by investing a small amount each month and gradually increase your investment over time. Diversify. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different types of assets to reduce risk. Consider a robo-advisor. A robo-advisor is an online platform that uses algorithms to manage your investments for a low fee. Do your research. Before investing, be sure to research the different types of investments and their risks and potential returns. Investing in your future through education. Investing in your future isn't just about financial investments, it's also about investing in yourself. Here are some ways to invest in your future through education. Take courses or classes to develop new skills or advance your career. Read books or listen to podcasts on personal finance, investing, and other relevant topics. Attend seminars or workshops on personal finance and investing. Hire a financial advisor or coach to help you develop a personalized investment plan. Chapter 7. Mindset Shifts for Financial Success. In addition to practical strategies for frugal living, achieving financial success also requires a shift in mindset. In this chapter, we'll explore some of the most important mindset shifts for frugal living and financial success. 1. Focus on what you can control. One of the most important mindset shifts for financial success is focusing on what you can control. There will always be external factors that impact your finances, but you can control how you respond to them. Instead of worrying about things you can't control, focus on making positive changes in your own financial situation. 2. Embrace frugality. Embracing frugality is another important mindset shift for financial success. Rather than viewing frugality as a sacrifice or a restriction, try to see it as a way to live more intentionally and purposefully. When you embrace frugality, you can focus on the things that truly matter to you and let go of the things that don't. 3. Delay gratification. Delaying gratification is a key aspect of frugal living and financial success. Instead of giving in to instant gratification by making impulsive purchases, try to delay gratification by setting goals and working towards them. This can help you develop greater self-control and achieve long-term financial success. 4. Practice gratitude. Practicing gratitude is another important mindset shift for financial success. When you focus on the things you're grateful for, you're less likely to feel the need to buy more or keep up with others. Gratitude can also help you appreciate the things you already have and find joy in the simple pleasures of life. 5. Shift your perspective on debt. Many people view debt as a necessary evil or something to be avoided at all costs. However, a mindset shift that can be beneficial for financial success is viewing debt as a tool rather than a burden. By using debt strategically and responsibly, you can leverage it to achieve your financial goals and improve your overall financial situation. 6. Believe in yourself. Finally, one of the most important mindset shifts for financial success is believing in yourself. It can be easy to feel discouraged or overwhelmed by financial challenges, but having confidence in your ability to overcome them is key. Believe that you can achieve financial success through frugal living and that the effort you're putting in now will pay off in the long run. Chapter 8. Frugal Living and the Environment. Living frugally doesn't just benefit your finances, it can also have a positive impact on the environment. In this chapter, we'll explore how frugal living can help reduce your environmental footprint and promote sustainable living. 1. reduce waste. One of the most significant ways that frugal living can benefit the environment is by reducing waste. By being mindful of what you consume and finding ways to repurpose or recycle items, you can significantly reduce the amount of waste that ends up in landfills. Some tips for reducing waste include shopping secondhand, buying in bulk, and bringing your own reusable bags and containers. 2. Conserve resources. Another important aspect of frugal living is conserving resources. This can involve making small changes in your daily habits, such as turning off lights and electronics when not in use or taking shorter showers. Conserving resources can also involve larger changes, such as installing energy-efficient appliances or using public transportation instead of driving. 3. Choose sustainable products. When making purchasing decisions, consider the environmental impact of the products you're buying. Look for products that are made from sustainable materials or produced in an environmentally friendly way. By choosing sustainable products, you can support companies that are committed to reducing their environmental footprint and promoting sustainable living. 4. Embrace minimalism. Embracing minimalism is another way that frugal living can benefit the environment. By focusing on what you truly need and letting go of excess possessions, you can reduce your environmental impact and promote sustainable living. Minimalism can also help you save money and reduce clutter in your home. 5. Reduce your carbon footprint. Finally, frugal living can help reduce your carbon footprint, the amount of greenhouse gas emissions that you generate. By making conscious choices about how you consume and travel, you can significantly reduce your impact on the environment. Some tips for reducing your carbon footprint include using reusable containers, eating plant-based meals, and choosing low-emission modes of transportation. Chapter 9. Building a supportive community. Living a frugal lifestyle can sometimes be challenging, especially if those around you don't share your values or understand your choices. In this chapter, we'll explore the importance of building a supportive community and the role it can play in your frugal living journey. 1. Find like-minded individuals. One of the first steps in building a supportive community is finding like-minded individuals who share your values and goals. This can involve attending local frugal living groups or online forums, where you can connect with others who are on a similar path. By sharing tips and experiences, you can learn from one another and feel supported in your frugal living journey. 2. Create a support system. Building a supportive community can also involve creating a support system with your family and friends. By explaining your reasons for choosing a frugal lifestyle and sharing your goals with those closest to you, you can gain their understanding and support. This can involve finding new, low-cost ways to socialize, such as having a potluck dinner or going for a hike instead of going out to eat. 3. Share your experiences. Sharing your experiences with others can also be a powerful way to build a supportive community. This can involve sharing your successes and challenges, as well as your tips and strategies for living a frugal lifestyle. By being open and honest about your journey, you can inspire others to make positive changes in their own lives. 4. Collaborate with others. Collaborating with others can be another way to build a supportive community. This can involve finding others who are interested in saving money and sharing resources, such as organizing a clothing swap or starting a community garden. By working together, you can achieve your goals more quickly and enjoy the process of building a stronger community. 5. Seek professional help. Finally, seeking professional help can be an important part of building a supportive community. This can involve working with a financial planner or counselor who can provide guidance and support as you navigate the challenges of frugal living. By working with a professional, you can gain new insights and strategies for achieving your financial goals. Chapter 10: Conclusions: Sustaining a Frugal Lifestyle. Living a frugal lifestyle requires a long-term commitment to making conscious choices about how you spend your money. In this chapter, we'll explore the keys to sustaining a frugal lifestyle over the long term. 1. Review your budget regularly. One of the keys to sustaining a frugal lifestyle is to regularly review your budget. This can involve taking stock of your expenses and income, and identifying areas where you can cut back or make changes. By regularly reviewing your budget, you can ensure that you're staying on track and making progress towards your financial goals. 2. Set realistic goals. Another important aspect of sustaining a frugal lifestyle is setting realistic goals. This can involve setting both short-term and long-term goals, and breaking them down into smaller, manageable steps. By setting realistic goals and tracking your progress, you can stay motivated and avoid burnout. 3. Make frugal living a habit. Making frugal living a habit can also be key to sustaining a frugal lifestyle. This can involve developing routines and systems that support your frugal lifestyle, such as meal planning or bulk shopping. By making frugal living a habit, you can reduce decision fatigue and make it easier to stick to your goals over the long term. 4. Cultivate a growth mindset. Cultivating a growth mindset can also be important for sustaining a frugal lifestyle. This can involve embracing challenges and seeing them as opportunities for growth and learning. By adopting a growth mindset, you can stay motivated and resilient, even in the face of setbacks or challenges. 5. Celebrate your successes. Finally, celebrating your successes can be an important part of sustaining a frugal lifestyle. This can involve acknowledging your progress and milestones, and taking time to appreciate the positive changes you've made in your life. By celebrating your successes, you can stay motivated and inspired to continue making progress towards your goals. This book that was authored by OpenAI's ChatGPT. With the company taking on billions of dollars in investments, this is the perfect time to find out ways for this innovative tool to help you learn more about personal finance. Audio for this book was provided by NaturalSoft Limited's Natural Reader AI software using their commercial license. Per their website, this license allows you to use its software and voices for commercial or public use. This includes, but is not limited to, YouTube videos, public announcements, broadcasts, and e-learning.